everyone. For my video presentation this week, I will be discussing about the post-World War II life of Howard Hughes. Here's my agenda for this video. Pause if you would like to review, but we will be discussing who Howard Hughes was, what was his company, Hughes Aircraft Company, how his finances were affected during World War II, and how his finances were affected afterwards. Okay, so who was Howard Hughes? Hughes was born on December 24th of 1905. He grew up as an extremely wealthy family due to an invention by his father. However, in the early 20s when he was only 18, he lost both of his parents when he was away at college. He dropped out of school to take over his father's business and inherited all of his wealth. However, with this wealth, he was able to flourish more than he already was. In the late 1920s and 1940s, he was able to produce movies such as Scarface. In 1932, he founded the company Hughes Aircraft Company in Culver City, California. So what was Hughes Aircraft Company? Founded in 1932, Hughes Aircraft Company was one of Howard Hughes' established businesses. By the time his company had become fully established, he had already had a hand in several stocks and other money-making ventures. By 1935, he had already used a plane of his own design to break the world's land plane speed record. Some of his most memorable planes include the Spruce Goose and Hercules. However, by World War II, he began to focus primarily on military aircrafts and had several military contracts. As mentioned previously, Howard Hughes grew up as a very wealthy family due to his father's company, Sharp Hughes Tool Company. Inheriting this business at 18, Hughes was thrown into the big business lifestyle. However, one business that he was able to flourish during World War II was his aircraft business. So I wanted to focus mainly on this one. As a result of Hughes Aircraft Company, his wealth grew millions of dollars during World War II. This was due to a number of factors. He had several large government contracts during the war that possibly played a large part in his growing wealth. However, he did also have a few creations like the H-4 Hercules. Although this plane was not primarily used for fighting, it did showcase the evolutionary engineering that his company had to offer. Following World War II, Hughes had become quite a wealthy man. However, in 1946, he became quite isolated after a traumatic plane crash. As a result, his mental health began to rapidly decline and became addicted to multiple drugs. However, he did remain an active businessman after this by buying RKO Pictures in 1948, buying the Desert Inn Hotel in Las Vegas in 1967, and many other things like land ownership, etc. He also sold a majority of his shares of Hughes Aircraft Company in 1953 to Howard Hughes Medical Institute. This company was then turned into a tax-exempt charitable organization. By his death in 1976, he was worth approximately $2.5 billion. In his vast amount of wealth, it was divided among a number of different parties, because it is believed that he did not leave a will. His assets were divided among 22 of his legal cousins, his alleged wife Terry Moore, the beneficiaries of the Las Vegas residential project, several distant relatives, and then the United States government collected the remaining funds. Here is my bibliography. Pause if you would like to review. Thank you all for watching.